Welcome back. Imported mal, khatmal, tarboos, terrorist, and hold your breath, even other words like references to dogs and a urine pot. Yes, folks, these are just some of the many colorful terms. Colorful, that's the least terminology that can be used. But these are the terms that are flying around in the high-stakes political circus that is Maharashtra's pre-election showdown. It is a veritable war of words where no insult is too low, no comparison too bizarre, and some of them are vying to be the elected MLAs and even possibly a chief minister. As we count down to the big day, the desperation among the political heavyweights is more palpable than ever. Let's dive into the latest twists in this verbal slugfest. And let me be very honest, this is of no interest to me to be telling or to making you hear what your leaders are speaking, but nonetheless, it is a job that we have to do because many of you would be voting in the elections that are just days away. So what's the latest? Well, hold on your hats. Maharashtra Congress President Nana Patole just took the gloves off at a rally in Akola, calling the BJP a dog and demanding the party be shown its place for allegedly mistreating the OBC community. Naturally, the BJP shot back with its own snide remark, dogs will bark. Here's how it went down. Really? Dogs? Have you been hearing our netas talk about getting off the British colonial hangover anyway?
आप बीजेपी को वोट करोगे जो तुमको बोलते हैं? आप बीजेपी को बनाने का समय आ गया है। बीजेपी को बनाने का समय आ गया है। ये इतनी मस्ती में आ गए कि ये किसी को अब ये तो भगवान हो गए ना।
उसी तरह से भौंकने का काम करते हैं और जैसी दृष्टि वैसी सृष्टि। वो भौंकता है हर दिन। मुझे लगता है चुनाव में वक्तव्य होना चाहिए, लेकिन वो इसी तरह हरकतें करके भौंकने का काम करते हैं। मुझे दुख लगता है कि कांग्रेस को एक परंपरा है, एक बड़ी परंपरा है, लेकिन वो परंपरा मिट्टी में मिलाने का काम प्रदेशाध्यक्ष करके नाना पटोले कर रहा है। वो जितना हमें गाली देंगे उतना जनता हमारे साथ और जुड़ी जाएगी। चुनाव में सिंपैथी क्रिएट करने की नौटंकी इन लोग की अभी शुरू हो गई।
But wait, there's more. Storms brewing around Uddhav Thackeray's bags in chopper, which was searched not once but twice by the Election Commission officials in just 2 days. Uddhav is absolutely livid. And from calling Shinde Dadiwala Minde and making fun of Ajit Pawar's fashion choices, yes, the pink jacket man got a mention, to invoking the tarboos as a reference of insult for how Devendra Fadnavis appears. Uddhav's arsenal of barbs is growing by the minute, and what's more, he told election officials to check his urine pot too. Apparently, nothing is sacred in this showdown.
मी त्याला विचारलं, जशी माझी बॅग तू तपासलीस, मोदी शांची बॅग तपासलीस का रे? तपासायला हवी की नको? त्या दाढीवाल्या मिंद्याची तपासायला हवी की नको? गुलाबी जॅकेटाची तपासायला हवी की नको? दुसरा तुमचा कोण? तरबूज? त्याची बॅग तपासायला हवी की नको?
ची बॅग तपासतानाचा मला तुमचा व्हिडिओ आला पाहिजे.
हो सर.
हा, तिकडे तुम्ही शेपूट नाही घालायची. हा व्हिडिओ मी रिलीज करतोय. ठीक आहे, तपासा बॅग माझी. बॅग रिकव्हर आहे. माझा युरिन पॉट पण तपासा. जरा बाजूला.
Meanwhile, Devendra Fadnavis took on Owaisi. Taking a swipe, he said he should stick to Hyderabad and stay out of Maharashtra, comparing him to Mughal tyrant Aurangzeb. And if you thought that was problematic, the crassness actually began after the comparison.
यहां पर आकर हमको धमकियां दी जा रही है, यहां पर आकर औरंगजेब का महिमा मंडन हो रहा है। मैं बता देना चाहता हूं, भारत का जो सच्चा मुसलमान है वो भी औरंगजेब को अपना हीरो नहीं मानता। अरे औरंगजेब तो आक्रमणकारी था, उसने हम पर आक्रमण किया था। इसलिए सुन ले ओवैसी, कुत्ता भी ना औरंगजेब की पहचान पर अब तो तिरंगा लहराएंगे पूरे पाकिस्तान पर।
And of course, Owaisi wasn't to let that slide. In his signature style, he fired back with a blistering attack on Narendra Modi and Amit Shah, dragging the Prime Minister's late father and even making references to them to check their own family sizes. No punches pulled here.
एक है तो सेफ है। मोदी जी कितना फेंकेंगे आप? पार्लियामेंट इलेक्शन में आपने कहा कि हिंदू बहनों के गलों से मंगलसूत्र निकालकर मुसलमानों को दे दिया जाएगा, हिंदू भाइयों की भैंसों को लूटकर मुसलमानों को दे दिया जाएगा, मुस्लिम औरतें ज्यादा बच्चे पैदा कर रही हैं। मोदी जी, आपके वालिद साहब ने भी बहुत बच्चे पैदा किए थे, गलत किया था क्या? अमित शाह के कितने भाई बहन बताओ हमको।
Well, and then you have Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge with some sharp words for Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, accusing him of speaking the language of an Atanki or a terrorist. Well, never mind that he is an elected Chief Minister of his state. Mr. Kharge.
आप फिर वही बात करते हैं, वो हमारे एक साधु महाराज योगी आदित्यनाथ, वो तो ऊपर से साधुओं का वेश पहनते हैं। अरे मुख में राम और बगल में छुरी कितने दिन चलाएंगे? मैंने उसीलिए परसों मुंबई में मीटिंग हुई थी तो कहा, भाई एक काम करो, तो नहीं कर सकते आप, क्योंकि जो साधु संत होता है वो सबके लिए होता है। बाटो काटो में क्यों जा रहे हैं? हाँ, इधर लोगों को बोलते हैं बटेंगे तो कटेंगे, ये साधु का काम है, नाथ पंथ का काम है। अरे ये काम कोई टेररिस्ट बोल सकता है, आप नहीं बोल सकते।
And Chief Minister Yogi, never the one to back down, fired back, saying that if anyone dares to harm the security of women or grab land from the door, Yamraj would be ready to cut their ticket.
आज यूपी में कोई लफ्जियात नहीं है, लैंड जिहाद भी नहीं है। पहले से ही घोषणा कर दी गई है कि बेटी की सुरक्षा पे किसी ने खतरा पैदा किया, गरीब की जमीन पर और सरकारी जमीन पर कब्जा किया, तो समझो यमराज उसका टिकट काटने के लिए बैठा होगा। वहां जितने वहां बड़े दुर्दांत माफिया थे पहले यूपी में, एक दुर्दांत माफिया को तो कांग्रेस ने कई महीनों तक अपनी एक राज्य सरकार के अधीन उसको सुरक्षा कवच पहना के रखा, सुप्रीम कोर्ट तक हम लोग लड़ाई लड़े, और आज ये सब जहन्नुम की यात्रा में जा चुके हैं।
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the battle lines are drawn, the insults are flying, and the stakes, oh, they've never been higher, and it's all about you, yes. Fortunately or fortunately, it's all about your votes. I'm being joined by Asif Bamla, who's a spokesperson from BJP, Dr. Naveen Kumar, who's the spokesperson for NCP, Chitra Batam, spokesperson for Congress, and Sanjay Gupta, leader Shiv Sena. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. Let me just start with you, Mr. Sanjay Gupta. Okay, I think we are not being joined by Sanjay Gupta at this point. We'll try and get him as soon as we can. Chitra Batam, the allegations against your party are very serious. The BJP and the others are literally claiming that it's a legacy of foul words, legacy of insulting politics, and legacy of just getting the narrative wrong.
Hi, Sneha. Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Can you hear me?
Clear. Please go ahead, and I'm sure the voters can too.
Great. Good evening to you as well as to your viewers. Sneha, let me remind you certain other insults that the BJP people had done on the women community, like the 50 crore girlfriend, the Mangal Sutra jibe, the Mujra jibe. Then very recently, a Rajya Sabha member, Dhananjay Mahadek, has given open threat to women, saying that in case if you have taken the benefit of the Ladki Behan Yojana, then you're not supposed to vote for anybody else, but you're supposed to vote and only for the Mahayuti government. And Vasant Rao Deshmukh in Ahmednagar said such heinous words against a women leader of our party that I can't mention it over here. So basically, the trend in BJP is the more filth that you throw towards women, the better your prospects or your chances at advancing your political career happen. So I think it is the BJP that needs to learn a lesson as to how you have to value women community over here, and you have to be you have to have your manners towards others as well.
Chitra Batham, before I go to BJP to respond to that, and by the way, I'm just going to go to all of you for your opening remarks, because that will be also very telling. The response that all of you are going to give as your opening remarks is going to be incredible to listen to, because that also shows where all of you stand as a party. But nonetheless, Chitra Batham, since you made that statement, it's not like Congress has been any better when it comes to women and references to women leaders, whether it be in Himachal, whether it be in Maharashtra. I mean, it's not like they are saints. Do you admit Congress has got it wrong too when it comes to references being made to women leaders? Is that something on the card?
I'd like to... People have already apologized in case if they had the slip of tongue. Okay, but it was not a deliberate attempt to insult any woman. But over here, you can see that there's a deliberate attempt to insult the women fraternity. That is what causes problems over here. And that is what is really below the belt mark.
Asif Bamla, please respond.
Very good. I appreciate this terminology used and utilized by the Congress spokesperson of a slip of a tongue. That's right. Their tongues have slipped, and which is why we are in power today. Their tongues has been slipping not from now. It's been slipping from the time Modi ji contested the first election. जब उन्हें खिताब दिया गया था कि मौत का सौदागर, जब उन्हें खिताब दिया था चाय वाला, जब उन्हें खिताब दिया था तू चाय बेच, तो ये स्लिप ऑफ टंग की जो टर्मिनोलॉजी है हमारे कांग्रेस के जो स्पोक्स पर्सन है, हम उसका स्वागत करते हैं। और आप ये स्लिप करते रहिए। द मोर यू स्लिप एंड फ्लिप, द मोर इट्स गोइंग टू बेनिफिट अस। द मोर you slip, the more you will flip, and the more the people of the state will realize your character, your basic fabric, you know. And this is not the first time. It's always been. But you know what? We welcome this move because the more they do, the better we get. The more they do, but
Asif Bamla,
they think that they're getting sympathy. But
as I pose a second question to Chitra Batham,
it's a reverse psychology.
Asif Bamla, while you may play the high hand at this point, even Chitra Batham, and there have been numerous reports as well of in the past of what the BJP has as well said, the terms that the BJP has used, the political terminologies that the BJP has created. You may say it's auguring well for you, but can you really say that you are set apart?
You see, we when we have said something, we stick with that. Or if it's a party line, if it's not a party line, if it's a personal level, it's a different issue. And then the so-called person and spokesperson will also does admit that it was my personal agenda and idea. So that's a different issue. But here you are as president.
Chitra Batham, do you want to respond to that very quickly?
प्रदेश के अध्यक्ष जो शायद आपकी चाहत है, आपकी चाहत ये है कि आप मुख्यमंत्री बनो महाराष्ट्र के, और आप कुत्तों से हमें जोड़ रहे हो.
They are willing to insult women at any level in order to win the votes. they're willing to insult women to any
No,
level.
hold it. Chitra
Do you
Batam,
agree with
Asif
what
Bamla is
Mr.
making a
Rao
point. They claim that whenever it is a party line, they stick to it. But if somebody makes an error, they all don't stick to it. Do you agree with that?
So does Mr. M.E. when he spoke about the 50 crore girlfriend,
The
whether that
party is
was a
always
party line or not? Do you stick to it? Do you stick to it? Do you stick to the Mujra comment that Mr. Modi gave in the recent elections? Do you stick with what Mr. Dhananjay Madik has said about women? The 1,500 rupees that the government is giving to them. And are you trying to start women don't have more freedom? You're giving to women to have their votes. You stick with what
Asif
Mr.
Bamla.
Vasant Rao Deshmukh said about Thorat ji.
Asif Bamla.
Please respond. We would love to hear what you want to say
Asif
about
Bamla.
it. You stick with all those statements.
As far as the
All right,
statement,
let Asif Bamla
statement
speak.
by Dhananjay Madik, if the Congress if the statement of Dhananjay Madik, if the Congress spokesperson is going gaga over, let me tell you that he did make a statement and said it is my personal statement. But here, your state president cannot deviate.
And you're
that
okay
this is
with
my
that.
statement.
And you're
Madik
okay
was
with that. And you're okay with that.
No. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Asif Bamla and the party is okay with that.
I am not okay with that. I am not okay with that. I am coming here. You are a state president. You are a state president.
All right, let me just get in Dr. Naveen Kumar at this point. I hope my team is trying to get Sanjay Gupta. We need to have Sanjay Gupta as well.
You can't be diverted.
But if I can have very quickly Dr. Naveen Kumar. Dr. Naveen Kumar, my question to you is, and you know, it's gone. I mean, whether it be Khatmal, whether it be watermelon, it's not like only one party is doing. Even the Mahayuti and its allies are all there doing all of it. So I'm not getting into the back and forth. Can I please request both of our senior panelists, Asif Bamla as well as Chitra Batam? I think you have a political rings. Both of you hold it. Hold it, please. I request you, both of you. I don't want to lower your volumes down, so please hold it. Please hold it. Let me just get in Dr. Naveen Kumar at this point. Dr. Naveen Kumar, my question to you is, I mean, what do you make out of it? Let me start with this. When you hear of a watermelon reference, how do you find it? The fact remains, you know, Ajit Pawar or Fadnavis may have been referred to as a watermelon by somebody, by a tarbooj by somebody. There may be pink jacket references and all of that. And I mean, it's a given. We don't have to even debate whether it is a low discourse. Of course it is. But each and every party has gone into it. Dr. Naveen Kumar, why does a retort to crassness have to be an equal or worse crassness? Dr. Naveen Kumar.
स्नेहा जी, सबसे बड़ी चीज है कि हमारे एनसीपी का ये बार बार जिक्र इस तरह के बातों में नहीं आना, ये बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है। हमारी पार्टी बहुत ही अनुशासित पार्टी है और बाकी जो क्रम बाकी वक्ताओं के बीच में चल रहा है वो तो बड़ा अजीब लगता है। सार्वजनिक जिंदगी जीने वाले को थोड़ा सा व्यक्तिगत आक्षेप से बचना चाहिए। ये होना है किसने कितनी गलती की, क्यों की, रिएक्शन में किसने क्या बोला, वो दुनिया जान रही है। लेकिन एक चीज मानना पड़ेगा स्नेहा जी कि महाराष्ट्र का सियासी मिजाज देश के अन्य हिस्सों से एकदम अलग है। यहां देखेंगे परिवारवाद भी नहीं है। एक ही परिवार में भाई भाई के बीच में लड़ाई चल रही है, भाई बहन के बीच में लड़ाई चल रही है, पति पत्नी के बीच में लड़ाई चल रही है। ये मैदान में लोग हैं, चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं। तो यहां बाकी देश के अन्य हिस्सों में जो बातें होती है राजनीति में, वो एकदम बदला बदला हुआ है यहां। अब आइए कि जो बातें निकल कर आ रही है, एक राजनीतिक दूसरे राजनीतिक पर क्या क्या शब्द बोलते हैं, उस शब्द को दोहराया नहीं जा सकता है। तो वैसी स्थिति में जनता भी समझ रही है। हारने वाले जिसको कह रहे हैं खुले तौर पर महाआघाड़ी के जो गठबंधन वाले हैं, वो बुरी तरह से बौखला गए हैं और अब वह व्यक्तिगत आक्षेप करने लगे हैं, व्यक्तिगत हमला करने लगे हैं। स्वाभाविक है, एवरी एक्शन क्रिएट्स एन इक्वल अपोजिट रिएक्शन। आप जैसे हमला करेंगे उसी अनुपात में रिएक्शन होगा, रिटेलिएशन होगा। ये कौन बड़ी चीज है? लेकिन ये नहीं होना चाहिए
Kumar, let me please just give me a few minutes. I think I'm being joined by Sanjay Gupta and he is going to be here for a very short while. Dr. Naveen Kumar, मुझे बस 2-3 मिनट दीजिए. Sanjay Gupta, you've heard Dr. Naveen Kumar. I believe you're in a car. Very quickly, Sanjay Gupta. Dr. Naveen Kumar has just said that his party has had a very disciplined discourse. His party has never gotten into something like this. Sanjay Gupta, this is not something that you will be able to say after there have been, I mean, you heard it all from watermelon to pink suit and what and all those references made. Kya ho gaya? Don't we have better things to talk about in Maharashtra politics now? ये तो एंटरटेनमेंट भी नहीं है सर।
तो इनको देख नहीं पाया हूँ ये किस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी से है, उनका क्या नाम है, क्योंकि मैं पहली बार इनको देख रहा हूँ, तो मुझे इनके विषय में थोड़ा सा सही से बताइए, इन्होंने क्या कहा, मैं उसको सही से सुन भी नहीं पाया। तो
Don't worry, sir. That's Dr. Naveen Kumar, spokesperson for NCP. But I'm responding to you because I don't want personal jibes. Sanjay Gupta, आपसे जो प्रश्न किया है आप उसका उत्तर दे सकते हैं।
अब मेरे से प्रश्न क्या है, एक बार दोबारा पूछ लीजिए आप। क्या प्रश्न है, मैंने सुना नहीं इनका प्रश्न।
आपके पार्टी के पास और कुछ था नहीं क्या बोलने के लिए? क्या हो गया? तरबूज पे आ गए, पिंक जैकेट पे आ गए, क्या हो गया ऐसा? आपके पास तो बहुत सारे मुद्दे हैं बात करने के लिए। आपने तो अभी इलेक्शन कमीशन के पोल ऑफिसर्स के बारे में भी मुद्दा उठाया। ऐसा क्या हो गया कि आपको ये सब करने लगना पड़ा? ये तो एंटरटेनमेंट भी नहीं है।
देखिए, ये इन्हें आज ऐसा लग रहा है, हमने तो सामना में और इसमें हमेशा अपनी बात को इस तरह से कहा है कि जिससे कि ऑफिसरों पर तंज किया जा सके। जिस तरह से इन्होंने ये तलाशी ली है, क्या किसी एक नेशनल लीडर की, किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी अध्यक्ष की इस तरह से तलाशी ली जाती है क्या? ये किसी को अपमानित करने की कोशिश करने के समान ही है। तो जिस तरह की कार्रवाई, जिस तरह की बातें कर रहे हैं, ये बहुत छोटे स्तर की है, ये अच्छी नहीं लगती। ये इस तरह की तलाशियां अपने घरों में ले लें, ये इस तरह की तलाशियां अपने विमान में ले लें, ये इस तरह की तलाशियां अपनी कारों में ले लें, तब पता चलेगा कि कैसा महसूस होता है। मतलब दूसरे की कोई इज्जत नहीं है, आप ये समझते हैं।
तो मैं आपसे पूछ रही हूँ, you have issues like this to talk about and you can say that there is somebody acting bias, लेकिन आप तो कद्दू, तरबूज और पता नहीं पिंक कोट, इन सब चीजों के पीछे जा रहे हैं। यही तो हम बोलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। महाराष्ट्र में हो क्या रहा है? पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को आपस में बहस करने के लिए मुद्दे नहीं रहे।
मुद्दों के साथ साथ अगर कोई
खटमल पता नहीं क्या क्या यूज हो रहा है,
हरकत करता है, तो अपनी बात को कहने का हर किसी का अपना तरीका, अपनी शैली है, और ये शैली बिल्कुल सही है कि क्या कंपैरिजन करें अमित शाह। ये कोई तरीका है, ये कोई घटना है, ये कोई मतलब क्या किया है ये इन्होंने? ये मतलब इससे छोटी हरकत कोई हो नहीं सकती कि एक नेशनल, एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के किसी अध्यक्ष की आप इस तरह से तलाशी लेते हैं। मतलब इतना ज्यादा नीचे भी नहीं गिरना चाहिए जितना ये गिर रहे हैं। तो इनको तो कद्दू, तरबूज और इनसे ही वो हो रहा है, और जो ये कर रहे हैं उससे क्या कहेंगे उसको? उसके लिए क्या कहेंगे? क्या इन्होंने अपनी तलाशी लिया इस तरह से? क्या ये इस तरह से अपनी तलाशी लेंगे? अपनी पार्टी के अध्यक्षों की तलाशी इस तरह से लेंगे? मुझे उसकी वीडियो चाहिए। आप इसकी वीडियो
प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड। संजय गुप्ता is saying this is just Mahayuti's way of diverting facts and focus from ordinary narrative to what is the serious issues. Asif Bamla, please respond.
Serious issues are there in public domain of the work done by the Mahayuti. We don't have to use an issue to divert that. Perhaps it could be from their side. अरे भाई, अगर उन्होंने आपके दिल में चोर नहीं है तो आपको आपकी भीति क्या है? घूम फिर के आपके यहाँ कुछ मिला तो नहीं ना? अगर कुछ मिलता तो आपको चिंता होनी चाहिए। आप तो गर्व से बोलिए भाई, देखिए ठीक है, मैं आप क्यों, एक सामान्य चुनाव का वक्त है, हमारी गाड़ियों को आप देखो रास्ते में चेक किया जाता है, कई एमएलए लोगों की गाड़ियों को जो बाय रोड ट्रैवल करते हैं उन्हें चेक किया जा रहा है। I was just coming today from South Mumbai to Bandra. I have been checked.
Is it surprising? Is it surprising when all of you engage in this kind of discourse, people actually don't come out to vote, they sit inside their homes? Classic example, Mumbai urban apathy. Why should an ordinary Mumbaikar who works hard is one of the urban places, is one of the places which is like the business capital of India if it were, and then you have to vote for leaders who speak this kind of a language? Why should anybody come out and vote? Chitra Bhatam.
So Sneha, the jibe that Mr. Nana Patole took today at BJP is because it has a background. I'd like to remind you that it was the BJP and its leaders through their trollers who had insulted the icon of OBC community, Savitribai Phule, and called her names and has insulted her legacy, which is why the entire OBC community is now ready to take jibes at the BJP fraternity, which is why
Chitra Bhatam, my question is this. Chitra Bhatam, what do we teach children in schools? What do we teach ordinary people in any place to communicate properly? Politicians का काम क्या है? To communicate to their voters. आप cuss words, dogs, ugly references use के बिना ये communicate नहीं कर सकते हैं. Do you have to respond crassness with crassness? Low with low? Is that how the political debate in this country is going to go on, Chitra Bhatam? You are justifying something which according to me has no justification. But every political leader comes up with a worse punch.
It is the race that Mr. Nana Patole has, is why he said what he said. What I'm telling you, this is the BJP had gotten in this respective country before 2014. You must remember those days. Wherein if a woman would say a single word on social, she will be bombarded with all filthy photographs and filthy words and filthy insults. So this is a trend that the BJP has gotten into this respective country.
Asif Bamla, please respond to Chitra Bhatam. Last 40 seconds to you. And the same question to you as well. While you respond to Ms. Chitra, my question to you is, as politicians hit out at each other with low versus low, with ugliness versus ugliness, with crassness versus crassness, why should any political party come out, why should any voter come out and vote for you?
I agree with Chitra. As an opponent also I agree with her because 2014 में अगर आपको याद होगा आप कह रहे थे 2014 के पहले ऐसे कभी नहीं हुआ तो 2014 में ही ये हुआ और ये आप ही से हुआ और वहीं से शुरू हुआ था देश के प्रधानमंत्री के बारे में कि तुम चाय वाला हो तुम मौत के सौदा करो तुमने सही कहा कि 2014 के पहले तो सब बहुत सुखद था 2014 के चुनाव में आपने ये लाया तो लोगों की सहानुभूति हम पर आई और तो इम्पोर्टेड माल आप महिला को कहने लगे हो
We're out of time, but I think, ladies and gentlemen, there is a very important point to mark. There is elections in Maharashtra, one of the most important states in India. And when you talk about elections in Maharashtra, there are several issues that are at stake. Whether it be farmers, whether it be urban India, whether it be businesses, whether it be any number of issues that we have been highlighting day after day after day, the unfortunate reality is the loading discourse and just the sheer crassness of how politicians take the jibe at each other. Asif Bamla, Dr. Naveen Kumar, Chitra Bhatam, as well as Sanjay Gupta, thank you very much for joining us. I do hope that political parties can make a turnaround. It's very difficult, though, looking at the conversation that we had.